We are back to talk about one of the most delicious causes in Colorado, Dining Out for Life. And back again with more is Amy Daly and Chef Brandon Foster from Project Angel Heart. I love what you both do. You help so many different people in our community, but it takes a lot of volunteers. So
Yes,
Chef Brandon, if somebody
Yeah.
wants to volunteer for Project Angel Heart, do they have to have culinary experience?
No, as a matter of fact, they do not. We have multiple volunteer opportunities throughout the kitchen to really make it how you want to make it.
What kind of volunteer opportunities do you have? What kind of jobs can people do?
Honestly, anything from chopping onions and vegetables and prepping food for one of our meals to actually portioning and scooping the meals and dishing them into these trays here. And then we also have volunteer opportunities to deliver meals directly to our clients.
And talk about the example you brought here today, because this is a heart-healthy lunch or dinner that you
Yes.
deliver to someone.
Yes. So it's a lean, boneless, skinless chicken breast is antibiotic-free and hormone-free. I really believe that the sourcing of our products is something that's important to our clients' health. And I mentioned earlier we try to avoid any added salt and any added sugars. So we're really looking to use a lot of fresh herbs, dried herbs, and spices and citrus to bring out an additional flavor in the meals without adding salt. So.
And Amy, talk about the people you deliver to Project Angel Heart.
Yeah, so we deliver to people of all ages. Really the only requirements are that you are someone who's living with a life-threatening illness and you're having some difficulty getting appropriate nutrition because of that illness. And so we've got thousands of people, really mostly in the Denver metro area in Colorado Springs, who receive our meals. They get a weekly delivery. Once a week, a volunteer shows up at their door with a bag full of frozen meals. They can heat them up and use them as needed throughout the day or throughout the week. And the meals really make a big difference in their life. So
yeah. Talk about that impact, what Project Angel Heart has on the community and the people you're serving.
Sure. So, we're certainly helping to alleviate hunger, and that's important. But also what we really love to see is the health impacts that our meals have. So we know from our recent research that people who receive our meals are less likely to be readmitted to the hospital because of our meals.
Great.
We also know that they're spending less every month on their healthcare costs, which is really exciting because, as you know, medical bills pile up, and so people can use every dollar they have to when they're really dealing with something serious, a serious illness like cancer, AIDS, or kidney disease.
How can the viewers at home, how can we support Project Angel Heart?
So like Brandon mentioned, volunteering is really important, and we need a lot of volunteers to make our program work. In fact, we have over 8,000 people in our community every year who volunteer time working in the kitchen, delivering meals, decorating our meal bags and doing all kinds of other things. But we also certainly look for financial support from our community. They're the people who help pay for the ingredients for those meals and all of the other services that go around it.
And it's so rewarding, not just for the people who are getting the food delivered to them, but the people who are doing the delivery too. It's rewarding to pay it forward and help others. Okay, Dining Out for Life, Denver.org is a great website. Remind us how the whole Dining Out for Life works.
Sure. So it is about as simple as it can be. All you have to do is dine out Thursday, May 2nd, breakfast, lunch, dinner, happy hour, whatever works for you. There is a full list of more than 230 restaurants at diningoutforlifedenver.org.
Got it. Perfect. And on that day, I'll tell you more coming up, but the money gets supported to Project Angel Heart.
Correct.
Perfect. You can help Project Angel Heart continue making and delivering healthy meals to people living with life-threatening illnesses. You can do that by celebrating 25 years of Dining Out for Life in Denver and Boulder, Thursday, May 2nd. Dine out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, happy hour at participating restaurants. The restaurants will automatically donate 25% of your bill to Project Angel Heart. For a list of restaurants, visit diningoutforlifedenver.org.